What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. Tennessee Titans, Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to react to the highlights right now. Let's just get into it. All right, so starting off here, Eagles 3rd and 8. Titans having an opportunity to get off the field. And Hurts and Devontae Smith catch the Titans in man coverage. That's not good. So the chains move on. 2nd and 5. Hurts just dumps it down. Good positive gain. 2nd and 10, running back goes out in motion. Hurts looking to take a deep shot. Devontae Smith, way too loose coverage right there on the rookie cornerback McCreary out of Auburn. And just like that, Philadelphia Eagles are able to jump out to a great start against the Titans, 7-0. Titans got to answer. 3rd and 4, Tannehill in trouble. Tannehill goes down. And Eagles are feeling good, and Tennessee Titan fans across the state of Tennessee and maybe the nation not feeling good. So 3rd and 5, another opportunity for Titans to get off the field. Go for a deep little comeback route. That is for Devontae Smith, and that was incomplete. So Titans look out. Next drive, Tannehill extends on 1st and 10 and looked to be like his wheels starting to kind of come back. That was a good pickup. 3rd and 7. Titan needs to continue this drive. And that one goes over the head of Austin Hooper. But a 4th and 7 opportunity. I was questioning this. Tannehill's able to escape the pocket, lower the shoulder, and pick up the first down. Ballsy call there. But Titans able to continue this drive. 3rd and 3. Ball about at the 25. Tannehill double clutches. Fires to the end zone. Hits rookie Treylon Burks for a touchdown. And he takes a massive, massive hit, but he holds on to the ball. Now, I want to go back to this real quick and talk about this. So he catches this. Number 22, not quite sure. I didn't even look into what his name is. He takes this shot right there to Treylon Burks. Okay? Ends up being helmet to helmet. And they throw the flag and they call personal foul, unnecessary roughness. I don't know. I'm trying a hard time thinking. I'm a little worried that Treylon Burks is knocked out right there. I don't know. The way he's holding the ball, maybe he's okay. Treylon Burks ends up going out of this game. He does not come back as he goes into the concussion protocol, and that was terrible for the Tennessee Titans. He is by far their best wide receiver. A young rookie wide receiver out of Arkansas, really coming along. It's in the rules that if it's an unnecessary roughness hit that results in a player having to leave the game, that player is supposed to be out. He's supposed to be taken out of the game. They did not take him out. So this was a free shot on Treylon Burks that takes our best wide receiver out of the game, and ultimately all it cost the Philadelphia Eagles was 15 yards on the ensuing kickoff. Terrible missed call by the referees. Very unfortunate for Tennessee Titan fans because this, I'm not saying this is the reason why the Titans lost. I'm not saying that. There was a whole lot of reasons. But when your best receiver goes out of the game, the Titans are, I mean, they've got terrible receivers all around. They need a Treylon Burks. That was a terrible break for the Tennessee Titans. Let's move on. 7-7 though. Titans are able to tie this game, and Hurts goes to work. I mean, this Philadelphia Eagles offense has so many weapons, and this is a big reason why they are 10-1. There's A.J. Brown. Can't stand the guy. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get into that. It's frustrating. Hurts down the middle of the field, finds one of his tight ends. This Eagles offense just has so many pieces around it. That's what makes them great. And then they've done a great job of going into free agency, picking up some veteran guys, and then there's a touchdown catch by A.J. Brown. Very frustrating. He actually just scored a touchdown right before that, but got called back because his feet was out of bounds. So this is a tricky one here. He's going to run an out and up, okay? And then bang, there's contact here. A lot of people want offensive pass interference because he just trucked our defensive player, Christian Fulton. May I remind you, Christian Fulton gets hurt on this play, and he's out for the rest of the game as well. So there goes your starting corner, your starting wide receiver, and also your starting linebacker, David Long, gets out of this game too. So the Titans are just loaded with injuries. And I went back and forth on this one. I'm an offensive coach. But as a Tennessee Titans fan, I'm like, that's offensive pass interference, right? The issue is Christian Fulton runs into A.J. Brown, which ultimately calls for a defensive pass interference. I go back and forth on this call. I do personally think it's defensive pass interference. But let me know in the comments section what you think. Should that have been offensive pass interference, or do you think they got the right call? So Titans down 14-7, 3rd and 6. Tannehill just no one getting open, and that's where Tannehill has some issues. But in all honesty, I want to do a deep dive into the All-22 film a little bit. I do not think Titans receivers are creating any sort of separation at all. And then when you mirror that on top of the Titans cannot block for the run for Derrick Henry, the Titans are having a lot of issues, and it's starting to come to light. I think that was the play David Long ends up going out of this game. So 3rd and 14, Titans got a chance right here, and Bud Dupree gets a sack, forces a fumble. That was a big-time play, and it forces them to punt the football. 3rd and 5, Titans trying to drive. And that's a nice little out route to Austin Hooper, who they need to continue to get more reps to. Austin Hooper really coming along in this Titans offense. Tannehill, another dot right there, and that's the guy who's going to have to step up. And it's not even him. The Titans just got to give him more opportunities. That's Chig Okongwu, the rookie tight end out of Maryland. He's a really good young piece for this Titans offense. 2nd and 10, Austin Hooper right there. Makes it 3rd and 1. The Titans have to put this in the end zone on 3rd and 1. They go with a 2 tight end set and a false start by Dennis Daly, a terrible left tackle who they traded out of North Carolina, not North Carolina, but the Carolina Panthers. And because our tackle, Taylor Lewan, gets hurt, now that puts them in a 3rd and 6, and Tannehill goes down, and the Titans have to force to kick a field goal. What would be their last points of the game? But, don't want to spoil anything if you haven't watched the highlights. So it's now 14-10, and the Eagles are able to take back over right before the half on a 2nd and 3. Gainwell, good gain there. As this Titans defensive front, really good job early in the season as far as getting pressure, stopping runs. That has not been the case in the past few weeks. Jeffrey Simmons been dealing with an injury that he's playing through. Danico Autry, this is called. All right, we probably need to talk about this as well. Okay, Danico Autry's out, by the way. Okay, so we get a little hitch and go here by A.J. Brown. It burns Avery, who is like an undrafted rookie that has been bounced around, I think, multiple teams, and he's out there having to play because we have so many cornerbacks who can't play right now. It's not ideal to be guarding A.J. Brown. Okay? This ball is thrown late and 5 yards behind him, and A.J. Brown goes to catch it, and it's pass interference. I don't know if you can hear my dog just chasing his tail in the background. They have to change this rule at some point. If the ball is vastly underthrown and a corner who is in phase to guard. Hey, hush, I'm trying to have a rant here. A corner who is in phase and guarding his man. Stop. A corner. Go. A corner who is in phase and guarding his man, and the receiver just stops to try to make a catch, and he runs into him. At what point is this not defensive pass interference because the ball is underthrown? It's too many times. Yes, it is designed. This league is designed for an offense, and an offense is exciting. I'm an offense coach myself, and I love offense, but there's been way too many of these calls that's hurting the game. Y'all let me know what you guys think in the comments. So, in the NFL, that puts them right there at the spot of the foul, and then Hurts is able to get out to the edge and get the first down, and the touchdown. All right, so second half, already 3rd and 8 on the first opening drive for the Tennessee Titans, and this offensive line that is regressing in a very bad way. Ends up just 3 and out. Eagles are able to take over. Another catch for A.J. Brown. Hurts, pumps, and then takes a deep shot for A.J. Brown. This one actually well defended by the defender. But this is what A.J. Brown does. He's able to make some really good contested catches. He gets this one for a touchdown. Would love to have seen our DB turn, try to make a play for the ball. But Avery's in pretty good phase right here. But Brown's able to make that catch. It's a great catch by A.J. Brown. Can't stand the guy. Needs to stop running his damn mouth. I digress. Tannehill goes down there, and now he's having issues with his ankles again. That was tough to see, but this offensive line is just really, really struggling. Hurts going down the field, deep for Devontae Smith. Could not catch that one, so Titans defense actually gets off the field for a change. So it's 3rd and 11. Titans, and Tannehill goes right back down for a sack. Give credit for this Philadelphia Eagles defensive front. They have made some improvements there, and this is a really good Philadelphia Eagles team now on both sides of the ball, offense and defense, and that makes it tough for any opponent that's coming into Philadelphia to play. But the Titans have some major issues on that offensive line. 1st and 20 after a penalty. Titans basically give it all the way back. 1st and 10 now. Little pop pass in front. I believe that's Watkins getting the perimeter. Some good blocking. This eventually gets to 1st and goal. And Hurts is able to hand it off into the end zone. And the Philadelphia Eagles take the lead 35 to 10. So 35 to 10. That ends up being the final score in this one. No need to even watch the rest of the 4th quarter. It ends up being just backups. This is congrats to the Philadelphia Eagles. They are off to a great start. Like say, only 1 loss. They are for real. And they're going to be a team that has a chance to go to the Super Bowl. For the Tennessee Titans, this is now 2 L's in a row for them. They're going to have to fix a lot of issues. One of those issues is they got to find a way to get healthy and stay healthy. But at the end of the day, this team prides itself on running the football, and they cannot run the football at all right now. They are having issues blocking, creating any sort of lanes for Derrick Henry, and at this point, I don't even know if Derrick Henry is being able to see those lanes correctly, because I don't know if he has the faith in his offensive line. And then, so if you can't run the ball, play action pass ends up being non-existent. And also, if a Treylon Burks can't go, they don't have any sort of receivers that can create any sort of separation, maybe outside of a Chig Okonkwo. So a lot of issues for the Tennessee Titans. They're going to have to get it fixed. Philadelphia Eagles are rolling. Let me know what you guys think about this game in the comments section. Until next time, peace.